Federal law. The first thing about federal law we need to talk about are the federal fair housing laws. These govern real estate and the types of things that you can do rather specifically. There are some people that are exempt from federal fair housing law, and those are people that own 3 or fewer units. But federal fair housing says that it's illegal to discriminate against anyone based on race, color, religion, sex, national origin, familial status, or handicap status. Types of discriminatory actions may be refusing to sell, rent, or negotiate, altering terms, or advertising that excludes certain groups, or even denying someone the right to inspect. Now, there's another law called the Equal Credit Opportunity Act of 1974, the E.C.O.A., and this says that you cannot discriminate against someone based on age or marital status. And that's not really federal fair housing, but age or marital status is the E.C.O.A. Back to federal fair housing, blockbusting is something where someone goes in and tries to inflict panic peddling in an area. They're saying there's a certain group or minority groups moving in, and therefore prices are going to go down. Redlining is something that a lender does, saying, oh, we don't lend in those kinds of neighborhoods because, well, all those people live there. And steering is something that an agent does when he takes people to or away from certain areas based on one of those 7 protected groups. If you have someone that's under the handicap status and you refuse to permit reasonable modifications that would allow them full enjoyment of the property, then you're guilty of discrimination. Now, access for someone that is physically challenged means that someone in a wheelchair could get into and out of the front door. But adaptability means that outlets are reachable, switches are reachable, wheelchair can get through all of the different doorways and whatnot. So access and adaptability are 2 different things. Truth in Lending Regulation Z is the law that created the annual percentage rate. APR, Regulation Z, is enforced by the Federal Trade Commission. It is not required under APR that you disclose escrow fees or title insurance cost. HUD enforces a law called the Real Estate Settlement Procedures Act, and both these acts are not made to protect corporations. They're made to protect dupable consumers. And under the Uniform Commercial Code, there's a law called the Bulk Transfer Law, and this discourages the fraudulent sales of parts of a business or inventory that would damage creditors or people that have put inventory on consignment to a business.